Hi YouTube, this is gonna be my first upload and I'm pretty excited. I don't know what I want my channel to be exactly. I have a lot of ideas in mind, but makeup is usually gonna be my go-to. I love doing my makeup. I want to try it on my friends and everybody, but today I'm going to get my passport picture taken and I want to show y'all how I do it. So I'm gonna do what I do pretty much every day, basically. I have a lot of e.l.f. products because they're drugstore and I like it. And there's gonna be also a mix of more of the high-end brands, which y'all are probably familiar to, but let's get started. I'm gonna start off with this e.l.f. primer mist. I really like it. It's just really wet. After that, I just kind of blend in the moisture. Let it soak my skin a little bit. I haven't used this one in a while, but I'm going to go with the POREfessional. I like it. It is one of the kind of the high-end brands compared to one of the e.l.f. ones that I really like, but let's try this one out. Then we are going to grab Born This Way Too Faced in the shade Porcelain, because that's... After I use the silicone, I go right to my wet beauty blender and I actually start to blend it in. And then after the beauty blender, I go right to the brush just to button it a little bit more. I think a thicker brush helps it more spread out evenly, especially the ear and the neck. Don't want to see that line. And of course, next, my favorite is doing your eyebrows. And then let's fix up this brow with a little bit of Born This Way in light nude. After you have the eyebrow all cut out, you want to get rid of these lines, obviously. So I just get a little blender and blend it out, still having the eyebrow look really sharp. Just remember, these are sisters, not twins. And then next we're gonna go to e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I've been trying these only for a couple weeks now, so let's see how it looks today. And we're going to be using the Morphe Artistry palette, one of my favorite ones. Just look at that. Look at that, though. Just for today's video, and because it is for my passport and I should not have so crazy like, I'm going to do just a little sunset look, and then in my next videos, something a little bit more wild. I'm going to take a brush and just dip into sunlight. Next, we're going to dip into a little bit of Pride. So we don't lose the sunlight, we're just gonna dip it a little bit more and keep going above Pride. Having it with no straight lines, you're gonna blend it out real nicely too. Making it look like a natural, you know, sunset. Next is gonna be the red color, Life, and this is probably gonna be the most packed on color on there. It's gonna be all the way from here to the orange and blends out.
Get more like a packing brush on there so it's on there a little quicker.
Then you're gonna go back with your blending brush, and then you're gonna go back into Pride, Sunlight, and Life. And you're gonna make it more, just blend it out. No lines to show where you start ended. You want it all beautifully blended outwards. And then I don't worry about having this straight or in a perfect V because I'm gonna add eyeliner and it really cuts it off. Next is gonna be the lower lash line. I get a really fine thing. I don't know what to call these kind of brushes, but I do this for my underline because it's nice and compact. Next would be eyeliner. I've been using the Stila Stay All Day waterproof eyeliner. After the eyeliner and you mess up just a little bit, you can get some of the concealer again and then just on the outside of the wing, get that brush again, clean it up.